Hello viewers, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, Berlin has developed new unexpected events, including the imposition of a concept and the control of the government on the distribution of food. The German government has completed new plans for a possible war, including the restoration of mandatory military service and the deployment of NATO troops on its eastern side, affirming growing concern for the threats posed by Russia. The country's new defense framework was approved by Chancellor Olaf Scholz's cabinet on Wednesday, replacing guidelines dating back to 1989 as a result of Russian aggression. "We have a completely changed security situation in Europe," he said in a note. Interior Minister Nancy Faeser. The new defense plan includes details such as mandatory military service and a requirement for manufacturers to produce only war goods. Parts of the country could be evacuated, and subway stations, underground car parks, and other underground structures could be used as temporary shelters. The framework revisions also reflect NATO's eastward expansion, which could mean aid to the Baltic allies. Germany is no longer a frontline state, but serves the Allied armed forces as a hub for the alliance in the heart of Europe, the government said. The government reportedly plans to control food distribution to address any shortages in the event of war. These emergencies include storing wheat and other grains in secret locations and creating an emergency reserve of rice and beans. The reserves would provide the German population with one hot meal a day, German media outlet Bild reported. In addition to military design, citizens may be forced to work in certain civilian jobs, such as nursing or bread. Hospitals should be prepared for a large influx of patients. Defense Minister Boris Pistorius said the new plans reflected increased security threats. "The general defense of Germany is a task to which we must all make our contribution, state and civil institutions, as well as each of us," he said. "We need resilient society that can face the challenges." Pistorius warned German MPs on Wednesday that the country must be ready for war by 2029. He proposes expanding the Bundeswehr, ideally through the introduction of military service, which cannot be completely free of obligations. Berlin abolished conscription in 2011, and the country's armed forces suffer from a lack of equipment. A parliamentary report last year said that, at the current pace of military revitalization, it could take half a century to strengthen Germany's armed forces. Germany and other NATO members have said the bloc faces the threat of a Russian invasion if Moscow gains the upper hand in the conflict with Ukraine. Russian President Vladimir Putin said at a briefing with foreign media in St. Petersburg on Wednesday that Western governments are stoking absurd fears to help maintain their global hegemony. "Some have imagined that Russia wants to attack NATO," he added. "Are you completely crazy? Are you as big as a board? Who has had this absurdity, these bulls?" Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel.